Push music, man. That's Push's music. Man, take that off. Now we talking.
All hail the chief, it's a brother in the White House. About time the first family looks like you and me. All hail the chief, it's a brother in the White House. Day after king, we scream, long live and dream.
Funny thing happened on the way to the White House. I knocked on the door and a brother answered.
I didn't know nothing about politics until Mr. Obama came along. My dumb ass thought that this was the White House.
Funny thing happened on the way to the White House. I knocked on the door and a brother answered.
With my dumb ass.
Down here where all of us struggle, this is crazy. I'm not gonna have nothing.
The White House, about time the first family looks like you and me. Come on now. All hail the chief, it's a brother in the White House. Day after king, we scream, long live the dream. Now slide. We got a brother in the White House.
All right, well, here's what I think, to be honest with you. All right. I thought when Obama became president, things were going to change for black people, but it hasn't. I thought, okay, the black man's coming up, but it hasn't. Why? Because he gets blamed for everything, just like black people. Something happens, they blame the black people. If something happens, everything's Obama's problem, all right? So the other thing that bothers me is that's like the things with the credit. As soon as he became president, had a black president, our credit went down. I've never in the history of mankind in the country, you get a black president, the credit goes down. Okay? Now they got this other brother now that the Republicans are trying to get to go after Obama. But they picked the wrong brother. There's a lot of articulate black people you could have picked out there, except some dude with a cane in his name. You don't want no black man with any kind of cane in his name, first of all, okay? Now this homie don't even know nothing about Libya. Come on, they asked his homie about Libya, and all he goes like, okay, Libya, yeah. I never touched her, man. I don't care what she said. You know what I mean? They just hoes are just lying on me. I'm waiting for him to say ho. It's gonna slip out. I know it. The brother's gonna cuss eventually.
Hi, I'm Herman Cain, and I'm blacker than Obama. Now, 999, you may think I'm hung up on 9, that this brand new thing for me, but it's not new. I've been into the 9 for 27 years, and you know if you divide that by 3, you get 9. Ever since I got into the pizza slinging business, I created the first 9 pizzas with 9 ingredients, 9 different ways. Some of you think I only molested 4 women. 9. Get hung up on 9 just like me and take it to the poll. Vote Cain, 2012. Yes, we can. How are you feeling he's doing his job and how you think he's handling things? And you can just be honest, because if we don't like it, I'll just cut the shit.
Of course, like any job, in the first year, you're going to meet tremendous obstacles. And his big obstacle has been healthcare, and it's been this oil spill. So I think he has dealt with this as best as anybody in his position, even better. I mean, I think that politics is a language that we don't all speak. We think we speak it because you watch it on TV, but you don't really speak that language. And I think he speaks the language fluently. I want to come to a state dinner. I just want to eat. I want grilled chicken at the White House. Can we do that? I want a Caesar. Can I get a Caesar salad? I want to go in the Lincoln bedroom and...
We have a black president, and I'm not just saying that because there's a lot of black people in this room. I voted for him. I'm on your team, man. I will admit, too, unlike the rest of these white devils in this room, I will admit that we kind of screwed you over on that whole deal. And I don't think white people could have driven this country any farther into the toilet, and they were like, hey, what do you say we let black people fucking have it for a little bit? So, I feel like we earned it. Seriously, if I was black people, I'd be like, fuck you, we don't want it. We don't want it. Give it to the Mexicans. We don't want it. I'm glad we have a black president. Do you guys realize for the first time in the history of America, you can actually hear the presidential motorcade coming from 79 blocks away?
Watch my motherfucking.
Feeling good. First of all, coldest president hands down. And he has no competition. While the Republicans is beating each other down, what was he doing? On the beach playing football with no shirt on.
That's right.
What president ever did it? Matter of fact, he's so cold, he shouldn't even run again. He survived. He rich. He's still young. His wife's still fine. If I was Obama, I'd be like, you know what? Peace out. And since y'all think I'm a Muslim, assalamu alaikum. I'm out this bit. Not only is he still doing his thing, he caught Osama bin Laden, and he sang Al Green. What other president could sing, I'm so in love with you? Obama, Chi-Town.
All right, here we are with the Chicago comedians for Obama 2012. Go ahead, y'all.
Chi-Town, we got your back, Obama.
Southside?
That's right. Everybody go vote. This is what the Republican Party gonna do.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hello, I'm President Barack Obama. I know what you're saying. You're saying to yourself it can't be. But I told Michael Collier that I'm here to support him. And you all know that I'm running for re-election for President of the United States. They are trying to take me down. They are player hating all the time. And as I told Michael, that the roof is going to be on fire. We won't need any water. Just let that mother burn. Burn, mother, burn. Many times I've been wanting to say that at the White House. Sometimes I want to say I wish a mother would. Sometimes I want to say I want to pop a cap up at somebody. Sometimes I want to pimp slap John Boehner. I want to pimp slap Sarah Palin. I want to pimp slap everybody that's been getting on my case. And I wish somebody would say you lie. I wish somebody would try to take me down. But it's okay. I'm here to have a good time. Michael Collier is my main man from the Himalaya, the #1 player. I'm President Barack Obama. Holler at your boy.
But a lot of them don't even believe Barack Obama is American. Last year, for like 2 weeks, Donald Trump wanted to be president. And he brought back the whole birth certificate thing, like Barack Obama is not an American. And this is where the Democrats are weak, because Barack Obama showed his birth certificate. No Republican would do that. If you told Dick Cheney he wasn't American, he would shoot you in the face. He would shoot you in the face with an American gun. I'm not American, bang, that was my granddaddy's Colt 45. Barack Obama showed his birth certificate to Donald Trump, to that idiot. Donald Trump, like, my investigators have found secrets in Hawaii. Yes, they found your hair matches the straw on a coconut shell. But it was so ridiculous. The president's not American. It's like the plot of a bad James Bond movie. You know, like when they went to Africa and they found this kid and they sent him to secret Muslim terrorist school, right? Then they snuck him into the United States and they went through Hawaii, because hell, nobody's checking over there. And then he went to Harvard and he became president. Now they press a secret button and he does evil Muslim terrorist stuff like pass health care for poor people. All these things Jesus would hate, you know. It's like, that sounds like a great plot. But if you were smart enough to hide a Muslim in the White House, wouldn't you come up with a better name than Barack Hussein Obama? Like, if I'm hiding Muslims, I'm not naming them Hussein. I'd be like, hey, why don't you meet my new friend, Leroy Jones. Nobody's gonna question a brother named Leroy.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Nah. I didn't touch them women. And if I did touch them women, at least I paid them. So what's the problem? Everybody talking about unemployment. Nah.
This guy is a real special guy. Like a real special guy in a it's a tough job, man. Just to be able to do what I saw him do, I was like, yeah, that's really impressive. And then he went out and killed doing stand-up. So it's like, yeah, he's better at. He once said in an interview that he's a better writer than his writers, and a better like campaign manager than his campaign manager, and he's a better comic than Michael Collier.
I performed at the White House for the 4th of July celebration, and had a chance to meet both he and the First Lady, and Michelle, and then they took us on, the White House tour, which was not quite what I was looking for, because they took us on the one, where they go, this is the Jefferson Room. Right. And I was like, no, I'm trying to see Barack's sock drawer. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, do he use mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? I need, you know, we walk in the
Something
bedroom,
real.
is the Jeffersons on? You know what I'm saying? Like real stuff. Like, is he that black? Do he
Right.
sleep with a wave cap on? Questions that America want to know. Is that Dax under your sink? You know, to be able to witness that and actually meet them, you know, to meet the first lady and the kids and the dog. We met Bo.
Y'all met Bo.
We met Bo, the
Y'all give him
first
a
dog.
treat. Beautiful.
He the first dog.
The
dog.
first dog.
And he black.
I love it.
Bo
And he's
was
black.
Yeah, because he barely spoke.
But he got a little white on him, so
Yeah,
it's pretty
well,
much
yeah,
like
well,
the president.
so
Just a
he is,
little
yeah.
white.
Yeah, it's a little white in him, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, apropos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love you, brother.
Which is dope.
I appreciate you
No
so much,
doubt,
and thank
man.
you, brother.
I
God
love
bless.
it, man.
Hey,
Cedric.
Great concept.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Santa, did you get my did you get my letter, Santa? That I sent when I was 11? Because I still never got my Tyco racing track. All I ask is that you drop my name in a speech, in a shout out, or something. That way, I can finally win my NAACP Image Award, because your relationship with Hill Harper solidifies his winning every year. I'm a little tired of them giving the award to him over me because of his relationship with you. 4 years in a row. Just because Hill Harper knows President Barack Obama and went to law school with President Barack Obama, he gets the NAACP Image Award. He's in an ensemble. I don't know how they give him leading actor in an ensemble, but you know how I know they do it? Because he knows our president, Barack Obama. So with this, just play this for your family. I know the kids didn't watch Kangaroo Jack. I know they didn't see that. And I know you didn't see Hustle and Flow. And I know the First Lady has watched Two Can Play That Game. I get that. I know that. Y'all from the South Side of Chicago. My mama grew up in the Robert Taylor Projects. So we family. That's all I got to say. Mr. President Obama, I love you. And just say you know me so I can finally walk away with this NAACP Image Award, and I will get off their back and their books.
I mean that both literally and figuratively, and I'm telling you another thing, we can't blame it on the man no more, because now we the man. You hear me? So Obama didn't come out and talk about his blackness and talk about civil rights and ball up his fist. This man wasn't running to be a black president. He's running to be a president for all the people, man. You know, and that's what Obama was talking about, being inclusive, letting it be about everybody. It's not a Republican Party or Democratic Party. Right now, it's an Obama party. We about to dance to that one. We about to dance to that. Plus, he still got enough of his blackness in there. You saw the first speech. You knew he was black when he got there because he was 57 minutes late. Now, you know late belonged to black people. I see the white people over there looking, yes.
Black people, we own late, goddammit. Late is ours. White man, you can take it all, but you can't have late. We own late. Black people will get up an hour early just to get to work 15 minutes late. That's our shit. And if that's not enough to know he's black enough, he walks like a black man from the South Side of Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama.
We as black folks have always had Michelle Obamas. We didn't just see it. You didn't see nothing but the maid. You didn't see nothing but the butler. You don't see nothing but the Negro handcuffed. We've always had Obamas. We've always, we go back to Frederick Douglass and before that. You never saw them. W.E.B. Du Bois. You hear me? We always had them. We've had people who's always qualified, not just to run America, but to run the whole world. You didn't see that. Why? Because you didn't qualify to see that.
I have a lot of respect for him, his family, married, 2 kids, and any man who can live in a house with his mother-in-law full time. You know he has the whole package.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got to find somebody to blame it on. And so when you look at the anger of, I got to go to bed at night. I'm an old redneck hillbilly, can't read or write, living in a trailer with my Molly, and I see a black man as president. Morning when I wake up, at night then I turn around and look at 2 white boys talking about same-sex marriage, kissing one another, and both of them prettier than my wife. You know I'm gonna shoot be somebody.
Hey, Michael? Alright. And mics are on.
All right. Yeah.
You like it?
All right.
I'm every woman, y'all.
Yes,
And we're black. We're black. We are having a time of our lives here. We're with Shangela LaQuifa. LaQuifa. We want to talk about President Obama, who is fabulous and wonderful. And the thing is, now he's come out for equal opportunity in marriage. And how do you feel as a, now would you be LAB? Would you be
yeah, well, we call it
transgender?
LGBT and Q community.
Okay.
And me, I'm what I would consider or classify myself as gay because I'm a gay male individual.
Okay.
I'm a drag performer, but I'm not transgendered. But we have a lot of great transgender performers in the drag community as well. Okay. And it's so great for not only us, but to be bonded with everyone in the world. You know, one day we'll get to a place where we don't have any titles or specifics, but it's so great to have a community because a lot of people don't. And so, but Obama, 102 hallelujahs way up. Okay. Obama, as Jennifer always says, Obama, bitches, Obama.
My name is Chris Spencer, and I will be voting for Barack Obama again. And if he ran again, I'd vote for him again, and then again, and again, and again. A lot of people are starting to fall to the wayside because of the way things are happening. You're being rude, young lady. So I'm not one of those people. He could actually bring back slavery, and I'll still vote for him. Okay, I'll be like, listen, shut up, y'all. Niggas is working.
I wish my mother could have lived to see it, to have seen it. I wish my grandmother could have lived to have seen it. I know what she would have said. Thank you, Jesus. That's what she said for everything. But when he became president in a country with the statistical racism that this country has had, everybody said, thank you, Jesus. Gangsters, old folk, young folk, pimps, and hoes said, thank you, Jesus. I got some atheist friends, they said, thank you, Jesus.
That's right.
Black folk did our part, but had it not been for white America, I'm proud of America. Had it not been for them, Barack Obama would not be the president of these United States. Thank the Republican Party. A lot of people played a part in this, man.
That's right.
Thank the Republican Party for nominating a candidate that had no chance of winning. John McCain, already 120 years old. Thanks to John McCain for going out and getting Sarah Palin to run for vice president. One of the silliest women in the history of the world. Thank you, G.W. Bush, for being so terrible. Had G.W. Bush not been so terrible, I wonder if the masses would have been compelled to vote for the best man, no matter what race, creed, nationality, color he happened to be this go around. The Lord moves. In mysterious ways. And then last but not least, thank you, Barack Hussein Obama, the man himself. The Jackie Robinson of politics.
That's right.
Who better? Who could have sucked it up when the congressman hollered out, "You lie"? Oh, y'all would have been ashamed of me if it had been me. Because I'd have had the Secret Service hold him down while I went to work on it. Who better than Barack Hussein Obama? Cool, calm, and collected.
Boy, we got a big race coming up here, 2012.
I am on the Obama. I'm at his house. I'm so into him. I mean, this is the first president ever to support openly gay people getting married. I mean, I can't believe it. I want to say to everybody across the country, listen to Obama. It's the year 2012. Come on, straight people. If you let us marry each other, we'll stop marrying you.
For over 2 decades, bin Laden has been al-Qaeda's leader and symbol, and has continued to plot attacks against our country and our friends and allies. The death of bin Laden marks the most significant achievement to date in our nation's effort to defeat al-Qaeda.
Well, he black. He got a damn near to set the White House on fire for me to go against him.
That's right.
I dig him because they can't make him mad.
They can't.
See, me, I couldn't have been the president because I'd been, you know what? Let me tell y'all this right now. But he, no matter what, he's cool. They say things about him. Well, yeah. Well, one of the things that I don't do is get into controversy. I think it's more important that I complete the agenda for the American people, other than trying to get into small controversies. And that's not what I became the president for. I became the president so that I can make a difference, so I can make America America, which it is. It's a very color diverse, a very social diverse, And I think that it should stay that way. I think that's the way the country started, and I think that's where we are. And I think that the most important thing isn't what Republicans think, or even Democrats for that matter. It's what Americans think, and what America thinks is the right thing for America, not anything else.
Give me a little applause on that. Give me a little applause on that. Thank you.
I'm going to vote for Obama. I voted for him before. I'm going to vote for him again. Not everything is perfect. Nothing is perfect everywhere all the time. Sure, there's drones. Now we got drones. You want to see a real drone? Vote for a Republican. Put Romney in office. Then you've got a drone problem.
Mr. President, symbol of hope, I call you Mr. Evidence.
Hi, I'm Big Sam the Mop, and I'm here to talk about our lovely president. I voted for him 3 times last time, and I'm gonna vote 7 times this time. How y'all doing out there? Now the reason why I want to talk about our president is because he's a pretty boy. Not only is he a pretty boy, but he's a family man. He loves sports, he's articulate, articulate, I'm gonna get it right. But anyway, let me get back to my track, because I'm busy right now. I'm gonna get back at y'all. Peace.
Market streets, so fight the good fight, cause nothing's ever out of reach, especially when Barack.
But the one thing about it is that I feel like the country has forgotten what bad shape the man, came into office with. And I think I got a real problem and issue with that. Not to mention the total historic disrespect that this president has received. Historically, no president has ever been treated like this man. So, and I've also noticed he's gotten blacker. I think his swag. The way he walks. I think I saw him tap his testicles one speech, and and he didn't quite grab them, but I did think I see a tap. Yes. So
now I'll tell you something. Since he's been elected, it has been so good to see the excitement and the involvement in the black community. I mean, black people watching CNN like it's BET. But I'll tell you who's going to be pissed. Hillary Clinton. Because everybody knew she was going to be the next president. First woman president, going to make history. Then Obama comes along and he's young, good looking, charismatic, and black. Everything Bill used to be.
I've been the president for under 4 years, and I'm trying to seek another term, and I know you're going to vote for me. But the fact is, I think people have forgotten some of the things that I have done since I've been in the White House. But I know we don't have time to go through all of them, but I've got 7 of them that I want to point out to you all. First and foremost, we took out Osama bin Laden. Oh, yes, we did. And you don't believe me? Why don't you go ask him? Next, we stopped the Iraq War. We had to do that. Bring our troops back home. Third, we saved the automobile industry. We had to save it. Also, we stopped the illegal war in Iraq. Why continue? Let's stop it. Number 5, we appointed the first Hispanic justice to the Supreme Court. Si se puede, hola, ¿cómo estás? And Feliz Navidad. Number 6, we ended don't ask, don't tell. Because I feel that the fact is, if you don't want to tell, there's no need for me to ask. So how do I know what's going on with you if I don't have to ask? So don't tell. And last but not least, for the ladies. All the ladies in the house, let me hear you say out. I created a Fair Pay Act for all the ladies. That way the ladies can make the same as your male contemporaries. So all I can say to that is, go shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. On that note, so long, take care. I will see you at the polls. I'm President Barack Obama. Holler at your boy, and I approve this message.
Congratulations, Barack, you did it. I always knew you would win it. Congratulations, Barack, you did it. All of my days I won't forget it.
And did we vote? Hell yeah. Got my man back in office for a 2nd term. I feel sorry for them suckers who thought they would keep him down to being a 1-term president. Man, you know what would have happened? If he had only had a 1 term, the next guy getting in, thank God it wasn't Mitt, would have been saying, oh, we turned it all around because I'm in office. But the only reason we won is because we got the brother out of there. Well, he won. He's back again. The people came out and voted. They showed their love. And look at here. is historical. 44th President of the United States. Again, y'all. Again. You know, what did he do? He conquered. Conquered those fools. The people like the Tea Party who claim they not racist. I think we need to get together and form the Kool-Aid Party and whoop the Tea Party's ass.
Mr. President, congratulations on your second term.
I have seen, personally, I've seen a change in racial relations and race relations since Obama took office, and it's affected my life. Like, I saw it. The other day I got in an elevator and this white lady was on there, and I went to press my floor and I looked at her and she looked at me and I clutched my purse. So I've seen it, you know, I've seen how the
change has come.
See, I knew the brother was cold-blooded, you know why? He's from Chicago. He was trained in Chicago. You know why he was cold-blooded? When you know how he did Osama bin Laden? You didn't even know about it. You didn't know about it. But he was doing jokes the night before. The very night that they shot Osama bin Laden, he was joking.
That's right. I remember that.
That's how I know he was cold-blooded. So when they said he was going to lose, I didn't believe any of that shit. You know why? Because he's cold-blooded enough to have created a ground game that they will be copying for the next 100 years, okay? That's how he won. He was a very smart man. And ladies and gentlemen, when they said in Harvard Law Review that he was smart, you see he was.
Ready. The Honorable Maxine Waters. Mr. Obama's in for the second term. He made it. It's exciting. What do you feel? What do we look forward to?
Well, you know, we were all on pins and needles because everybody said it was going to be so close. It was not close at all.
Landslide.
We whipped him in all of the states that he was not supposed to win in, plus. And so he goes in with a huge mandate to lead, and that's what he'll do.
Can you say thanks God for no Mitt?
Well, let me just say this. There is no Mitt left. Mitt has literally dismantled himself with his crazy remarks, and he keeps going on and on. He will not even be remembered in history.
You know what? I wish I could say I felt differently about the second term than I do about the first term, but I don't, because I was excited and proud of the first term, and I'm still excited and proud of the second term. I think what President Barack Obama has done is taking the cliche out of when I grow up I can. All of our lives we heard, oh, you can be president when you grow up, or you can be a doctor when you grow up, you can be an attorney when you grow up. And what's amazing about what President Barack Obama has accomplished is it's no longer a fantasy. It's reality now. It's tangible now.
Yeah.
So when you ask me how I feel about President Barack Obama's second term, I tell you that I'm proud, I'm excited, and most importantly, it's something for us to celebrate for Black History Month, the rest of our lives, that we have a brother who has made not only us proud, but made all of America proud. God bless you, Brother President.
Yes, we can.
Okay, he's the first one in and the last one out. So, why is he to blame for what's been laid out? He's still the man. President Obama, he has no drama. Oh, yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
He's still the man. President Obama, he has no drama. Now let's take a stand. President Obama, he has no drama. Let me take a stand.